Singletary to get the drive started. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd and a couple. Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but now he didn't run after it.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That is complete downfield to Knox. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 40 yards. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Commanders 0. Tyler Bass will be taking on Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10 at their own 18. Here's Wentz to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wentz. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive. But all
right, boy, you better quit trying me, boy.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Let me get that. Let me get that. User pick. What's up? Yeah.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game.
Let's go, baby. Let's get that. Let's get that.
Let's just check something down and punt the football.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Yeah, hey, man, I saw the video. That was fucked up, man. Oh, boy, he just dropped. I don't even think they got him on here. I think they got him off on here. Come on, get your block, man. Get your blocks. Oh, they didn't? That's good. That's good that they stopped the game.
They got to figure out when they were going be able to finish what they didn't be able to do.
Okay. I ain't know they stopped the game, but I'm.
They nobody wanted to play.
Because they didn't know what happened.
Yeah, they were trying to figure out what.
Let's go.
All he did was collapse right after he made that tackle.
And it wasn't even no hard tackle, bro.
It wasn't. That's why I was like, shit. That's like most likely probably a heart attack or something.
Ooh, I threw the dang, I knew it. Yeah. I already know, man. But see, he in sports. He probably working. He working his body all the motherfucking time. You ain't gonna score, boy. Let me get that. Alright. We steady going at that double coverage. Hey, what you doing? Oh, okay. Oh, man, he's still at it. This dude, come on, man.
Throwing now is Wentz.
Alright, I'm gonna take one. He don't know how to throw over that back shoulder. I'm gonna show him how to do it in a second. You know what I'm saying?
Take a deep breath now.
Yeah.
Step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something.
Okay, nice though. He thought him open and
Pass hauled in downfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
that ain't gonna save you though.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to
go ahead and get your 3, man. I'm gonna be nice to you. You should have kicked your field goal now.
Was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
User.
Able to pick it, and the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So after the INT, it's Allen.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
My goodness. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just.
All right. I tried you one time.
Red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there.
And it'll be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. There's Stephon Diggs.
About me, little lad, dude.
Now this will leave him a yard short.
Let's go, baby.
Of 9 yards on 1st down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They'll run the option left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
21-yard option. Oh, yeah, Josh Allen out there looking good, man.
Here's Allen to throw it. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Allen.
Come on, bro. Put that bitch over their shoulder.
Picked off by Cole Holcomb. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life.
Hey, you been here before, though. You ain't going to do nothing with it, though, I don't believe.
This first half, because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these.
Okay, one-on-one.
Touchdown, Washington. From 19 yards away. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Disrespectful.
Well, they 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where...
Come on, cuz. What the hell?
For the 4th time today. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Wentz.
Let me get that.
At the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw, it's Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Come on, cuz.
Another interception. Picked up by Bobby McKinnon.
That was it. That was touchdown right there in that back corner. Good shit.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. On 2nd and 10, Wentz, and the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 54 yards. The kick by Bass is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Let's fucking go, man.
And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the
Come on, dive on the goddamn ball. Oh, go get him.
Does the big boy have the juice?
Oh, nah, he ain't going nowhere. Come
He's
here.
at the 30, past the 20. And they will finally get it.
God damn, man.
Down inside the 15-yard line.
Boy, they ate some hoes for that one.
To red zone on that fumble return.
It's amazing how fast things can turn around, isn't it? I mean, it looks like one team's driving, got everything taken care of. All of a sudden, the ball's on the ground or popped in the air, and whoosh, there you go in the other direction. Good job by the defense. You see how they practiced that, too. You can tell, coordinated. As soon as they got the ball, everyone turned to block someone and try and help them along the way.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown,
Boston.
A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter.
Nice kick.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. And the Bills are
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
That's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the
Come on, bro. This nigga ain't catching shit out there. He getting handled every time I throw to him.
Juiced. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wentz. He's going to go up top again. He's got a man complete. And he's going to knock
that out of there.
About the 33. I tell you, when Carson Wentz can really step into one and get that 6'5" frame behind it, he can really launch it. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Now Wentz again. Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. Finding room at midfield. Still going. Gabriel Davis. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll see he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered, and he just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. To throw is Wentz. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really.
Let me get that out them hands, boy.
Show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down,
squad something, cuz.
At the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Allen. And this is Cook with a grab. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be brought down at the 27. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This is caught. Touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, 27 yards. And the Bills take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Commanders 14. Tyler Bass with the kickoff for Buffalo.
The Bills say they have it, and they do. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the lead.
Nigga, I just got an onside kick recovery, nigga. On my mama, I just got an onside kick recovery. My first time ever. I learned how to do it now. I learned how to do it.
First and 10.
Right there. Spin off him. Come on. Let's go.
And he'll be tackled on the other side.
Fucking go. Let's go. I need another touchdown.
Throwing again on second down. Allen.
He beat. He beat.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards.
44 yards.
Play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Here's Allen.
Diggs, I had to give you a touchdown, Diggs.
Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs.
Everybody got a touchdown but Diggs. I had to get Diggs one, man.
To this third quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Yeah, my dude. I ain't gonna try it again. I got it while ago. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna hit you with it though. I ain't gonna let you see how I did it.
Nah, I'm ready for it.
Nah, you ain't ready, cuz. You ain't ready, cuz. You ain't ready, cuz. Come here, boy. How be doing? Yeah, handle your business. Handle your business.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, let me get that.
Final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
To throw again on second down. Wentz rolling to his left, and he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Wentz and the Commanders staring down a 3rd and long now after that sack. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. The quick slant caught. Touchdown.
Made the